I'm gonna be honest, I messed up the recording and I accidentally ended it early. So I'm just gonna do the intro again. Ho ho ho, you bunch of ho. Here we go. We're doing this. Trust me, this won't be the only video we see this month. I'll try. I'm going to start while I talk, you know? What do I want to talk about? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do, actually? You know what I'm gonna do? Get the fuck out of here. I think that's completely fair. And I just saved Ukraine, so welcome, Ukraine. I stand with Ukraine. So, what do I want to talk about? You know, I gotta think about what I want to talk about, which is why I don't want to do too many of these videos, because I don't have that much to talk about in that short amount of time. Oh, you know what? I'll start it. My teammates have not gotten better. In fact, dare I say they got worse. My brain can't handle it, so I'm taking a break from Overwatch for a little bit, and I focused on building my Minecraft city. I just realized I should probably move my cursor up here. I went back to building my Minecraft city. I think I told you it's like a medieval type of thing, stone city. I will put a clip of me looking over my city as it stands right now. And let me know how it looks. There is going to be a farm to the left of the city, but I don't know how I want that to look yet. So whatever, if I show it, whatever is there, ignore it. That's a placeholder for like an idea, but I didn't like how it looked. So, you know, this city, the only thing I used a walkthrough for was the statues. I searched up Minecraft 3x3 statues, and I picked the first thing I saw. Everything else was handmade by me. I looked up reference images, so like the dock came from like an image. I'm like, oh, I like the way that they did that dock, but it was not like on a curve like I have mine. So I had to, you know, figure it out because I wanted it on the coast. Because I'll show my wooden city right now as well. Here's a clip of my wooden city. I hated that. So I was supposed to build more cities connected to this kingdom or whatever, but it was just so bad that I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go somewhere else and build a stone city. And that's where I got that. I'll also show a clip of my friend's spruce city that he is not even close to finishing building. Yeah, it's not much. But for the stone city, like, I looked at reference images. So the dock was a reference image. The blacksmith, which is the building closest to the edge on the right, it's over a naturally spawned lava pool. And I searched up like medieval blacksmith, and I saw the color palette in that image. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use that color palette. And then I used it for the entire city. So in the city, on the top layer so far, because I want to build another layer with like maybe a castle or a palace or something. On that Mogadishu states, what the fuck? On the top layer that is there so far, there's like, I don't know, 20 houses or something. Windhullick Frontier is crazy. There's a hospital, a church, a building that I'm just gonna say is like a prayer building or whatever, or like, whatever, I don't even know. That it's the potion shaped looking one. There's also the town hall. The town hall is the second tallest building in the lair. I wanted the church to be the tallest. There's also a tannery, a tavern, a storehouse, and then the blacksmith. In the second tallest lair so far is the market, 54% of the circle. Market 54% of a circle. You know what I mean just by looking at it. There's also a fountain in there. And then on the bottom layers, on the layer under that is like a store area for the traders to go up the stairs, put whatever in the barrels and chests, and then come back down to trade and put on boats and all that. And then the lowest layer is the dock. So also I'm gonna put out a clip on the screen of me holding out my barrier block so you can see how the city looks. It's got a lot of barriers, so it's not very walkable, but I wanted to make it lively with the villagers. I might just get rid of that and keep the villagers in the stalls. Oh, I have a flower booth and a doctor's booth. But yeah, I might just get rid of all the villagers that are not in the stalls and all the villagers in the boats and get rid of all the barriers, because it does make the city harder to walk through. But you know, like whenever I like walk through the city, I'm like, wow, this scale is good, because when you're in a city, you know, the scale is like, oh my god, it's so big. So each wall for the layers, I wanted to be like big, you know, over your head, and I wanted that depth and height and, you know, all that aspect. And I think this genuinely might be the best thing I've ever built without watching a tutorial. Because again, the only thing that wasn't built exclusively by me was the statues. And I only put statues there because somebody told me to put statues there. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to put on these little towers, and make it an archer tower, or keep it just that, or a windmill, or whatever. And he's like, just put statues. I'm like, okay, I put statues. So yeah, don't know what else I'm gonna do, because I know I cannot build a castle very well, so I'm just putting that off. And I can't build a palace either. Look at the fucking buildings in the city. Do you think I can build anything good? Look at the... I think this is the best thing I've ever done, and that's just because of the walls. You know what I mean? I like building walls. We gotta build a wall, great big beautiful wall. So I'm also gonna quickly bring this down to 45 real quick. Oh, Canada's big. Just excuse me for a moment. All right, we brought it down to 45. So yeah, I do like how the city looks though. It was painstaking to texture it though, and I don't even think I textured it very well. Yeah, there's that. But if I just leave it to where I don't build a castle, and I just leave that city there to come back to it another time or never, what I thought about is I want to build a Greek city, just marble courts. You know, what is the word? Pillar, like the colonnade. Is it a colonnade? I don't know. I'm not fucking Googling right now. You know what I mean? But I want to build like a Greek-inspired city, an Italian-inspired city, and every city I build is gonna have a church. The wooden city had one, the stone city had one, and I want... The Greek city doesn't make much sense to have a church, you know, because ancient Greeks were pagans. Is that the word pagan? Because I don't know what their religion was called. Like, the Hellenistic faith? Is that what I called it in the Doodle Empire theory? I don't know. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense, but you know. Christians deface Greek statues. You think they wouldn't build a church? Come on. I remember one time I was trying to build Venice or something, because I wanted to build an Assassin's Creed city. And I saw a video of Venice, and I'm like, oh, how can I build that? And then never found a tutorial for that. But I might, like, I want to do as much as I can without a tutorial, but I might just build an entire city from a tutorial. You know what I mean? Because why not? Pretoria Estates is going crazy. I would do a Minecraft series, but the last time I tried to do a Minecraft series, my computer crashed and the file corrupted for the video. And also the one before that, my friend just, you know, didn't want to play. Because I tried to do a Minecraft series where I build a map of the world, but with the flags. And I got to Spain, and right as I was filling in Spain's, you know, flag, computer crashed. And the file got corrupted. And I didn't even check if the world was still there, because I was just pissed. Okay, it's 25. We're gonna bring it down to 20. Nope, wrong thing. We're gonna bring it down to 20. Oh no, not Italy. And 2550, we're gonna bring it down to 2. And then 2600 is the winner. You know, guys, what's your most impressive build in Minecraft? Because mine is definitely that stone city, and that's not saying much. Because I think the buildings look ugly. Oh, I should preface as well, you gotta ignore the mountain. I haven't finished landscaping. I just had to clear a mountain to build more, but yeah, ignore that. I forgot to mention that. That's not gonna be there permanently. There's also like a plateau somewhat past the city that looks really beautiful that I wanted to build in. That's the reason I started building there, but I started at the coast. And there's like a mountain close by that's like perfect to build like some sort of settlement on. But I said to my friend, you know, whenever you finish your city, if you ever finish it, you can build on that mountain. Because he's the reason, you know, I spotted it, I think. Actually, no, maybe I spotted it first. I don't remember. Oh, 2550. We gotta bring it down to 2! Just as Windhoek takes over all of Africa, basically. But too bad your empire is going to collapse. Goodbye to alliance. The United States is just outside of the top 2. So they also gotta go. It's down to Canada and China, the 2 seas. The 2 Red Seas. Some might say the Red Sea. And they're closing in. They were split, but now they're closing in. Tell the Egyptians to back off. I think Canada's gonna win here. I mean, they got all of Europe, all the Middle East, half of Africa. They're going to get all of South America. They got all of North America. They're going to win. They're definitely going to win here. My frames, though, are not winning. My frames are very much losing right now. So, you know, because you won't hear for the entirety of this month, and the series is over, it doesn't matter. Guys, make sure you drink water. Now, let's get to the statistics. And Canada does win. Shock, I told you that would happen. Canada is the winner, redeemed themselves for last time, but they still suck as a country. I'll see you guys in the next one. Send a peace out. See you guys. Drink water.